There's one right there. Man, he's chunky, boy. Can feel everything under there. Almost lost that fish. I went ahead and kind of pre-rigged a little bit. We're gonna give it a shot, so let's see what we got. Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Phil Altice here. A little bit about what we're doing today. I just got some Pride rods in. I got a 7-foot medium heavy casting and a 7-foot medium spinning reel or a spinning rod. So I'm out here. We're in that fall transition, so temperatures are getting a little cooler in the morning. The water temperature is starting to drop. Hopefully I can catch a few of these fish feeding up a little bit. But the main thing is I want to get these rods out. I want to give them a shot. And like I said, you know, these are brand new rods for me. I've never used Pride rods. This will be pretty interesting. So we're going to get this out and we're going to give it a shot. So let's see what we got. All right, guys, so I went ahead and kind of pre-rigged a little bit before I left, but I've got this buzz bait. I'm parked literally in the middle of the road, so I don't know exactly how long I will be able to stay here. This looked way too good to not throw on a little bit, so we're about to make a few casts here and hopefully it'll all be all right. But we're gonna give it a shot. Got a 3/8 buzz bait tied on. But no, I pulled down here. I've seen this place one other time, but I pulled down here and looked good, man. It looks really good, actually. But like I said, I don't know how long we'll be able to fish this. I can't imagine it being very deep, though. See a lay down tree over here. Throw it next to it. All you buzzbait fishermen, man, you guys know the struggle. Trailer's on a little, not as straight as I'd like it, but seeing some little fry. Just seen one bust over here. There ain't no way I can get to, maybe. My car's just sitting in the middle of the road. I may have to move here in a minute. I'm gonna try to catch this fish right here. Then I'll probably have to go. I cannot cast left-handed at all. It's so hard to do. I come back in, not too bad. I'm gonna walk up here just a little bit further. I should have just drove up here. Right here's a good spot. I think it's a lot deeper right here too. Here, let's run down here and let's go grab the car. All right, guys, so moved the car. Got my brand new Pride rod, 7-foot medium heavy. We're about to put it to the test, you know what I mean? I mean, it feels really good in the hands. It's got some sensitivity to it for sure. Oh, I seen you. First impressions, first thoughts. Really good rod, very, very light. It's insane how light this thing is. I feel like I could cast it so far, but I mean, I can feel everything under there. This rod does feel really good though. I'll just feel those little claws just ticking off of every little thing. There's one right there. Oh, God's green. I'm about to get this guy. It's not too bad. First prod rod fish. Man, he's chunky, boy. He's chunky. That's not bad. First prod rod fish. Almost lost that fish because my drag was set so low. Dude, I felt him as soon as he picked that up. I felt it. That's gonna be so big on that spinning rod. That's gonna be huge on that spinning rod. If I can feel it like that, oh my goodness. Oh man, that felt so good. Look, man, I do have to give it to Crush City and Rapala, man. That bait is insane. Should probably do a line check. He took me up on that mess right there. Man, dude, that felt so good. The castability of this rod is just so smooth. I got it paired up with a Abu Garcia Revo SX, and between the, might be a fish right there, no, but between the rod and the reel combined, man, what a combo. Guys, when you're fishing, if you think you get hung up on a rock or whatever, take 2 seconds, always take 2 seconds and just check your line, because you never know. You could have like the smallest little nick in your line and you hook a fish like I just hooked that one and had to bring him up this, like, I mean, not cliff, but wasn't the easiest way to bring him up. And if there was a nick in my line, I may not have got that fish in. Man, I really like this rod a lot. It's very sensitive. It's nice, real nice to be able to feel those subtle little ticks and just those subtle bites that you wouldn't normally feel. This might be a good little stretch to fish right here. I'm seeing a lot of activity. The tree right there, it's laying down. If I had a way to get over there, I wouldn't have a problem throwing to it. All right, we're gonna give this spot a little longer, but this just looked good. I didn't intend to fish this. There's another spot that looks way better, and it looks like it has a lot more opportunity as well, but this just looked really good. Oh, there's one right there. Must have been a little guy. Dude, I'm telling you, this rod, I can feel it all. It's so nice. All right, let's go see what else there is to see over here. All right, so I made a couple moves. I didn't like what I found. Came back to an area close to where we started at. The water's a little deeper here. Hoping to pull 1 or 2 more out, hopefully. Bank fishing, bro, is just so tough, man. It really is. And I can't stand it. Shoot, these rods are, It's actually crazy how light both of these rods are. And shout out to those kids, bro. I was just fishing. I had the camera off, but I was fishing, and these 3 kids were riding bikes, and they come over to me and they seen my GoPro and they asked me if I did YouTube or whatever, and I told them yeah, but you know, the channel's brand new, so whatnot. But at any rate, man, these kids, he was asking me about, he's having a hard time, you know, knowing what to throw, when, and that type of thing. And I just talked to him for a minute, and he said him and his buddies are just trying to ride around and work and just find some money anywhere they can. And that's just so important. Like, shout out to that kid, his friends, shout out to their parents, but shout out to them, man. Wouldn't mind catching one more, and then I would love to go home. Water, giving them a try, and seeing how I liked them, and man, did they show out. I absolutely love these Pride rods. If you haven't already, head over to priderods.com. They're based out of Texas, and I mean, just pick you up, just pick you one up. I'm telling you, just pick you one up. Just trust, okay? Just trust. You got to pick you one up, go to the water, toss them around a little bit, and let me know in the comments how you feel about them. Because, man, these are the most sensitive rods I've ever had in my hand, and they're so light. But at any rate, guys, thank you so much for viewing the video, and yeah, we'll catch you in the next one.